Can AI plan your perfect holiday? I asked ChatGPT to make me a one-day Edinburgh itinerary on a budget of £40. I said I wanted to see the best sights and visit some quirky attractions in the city centre, but that I didn't want to visit the castle this time. And it gave me loads of things to do, so let's go. Okay, step 1 was exploring the Royal Mile and paying a visit to the Writers' Museum. And even if Scottish poetry isn't your thing, the building itself is definitely worth the stop. Next up, it was time for the Camera Obscura and World of Illusions. With tickets costing almost half of my budget, it was a pretty pricey stop to make so early on in the day, but honestly, it definitely met the quirky part of my brief. As you can see, there's all kinds of cool and interactive stuff to do, and you could easily spend hours in here. Oh, and the view from the top is amazing. What a bonus. From there, it was over to the National Museum of Scotland, and honestly, I couldn't believe it was free to look around all of this. There were so many interesting exhibits, and the building itself is beautiful. 10 out of 10 would go again. I can't lie, by this point I was pretty tired. ChatGPT definitely doesn't take all the walking into account. But anyway, I had a quick meal deal and then went on to the Surgeons' Hall museums. You can't film in there, but just take my word for it. That was a lot. After that, I walked down Victoria Street, which is probably the nicest street I've ever been on. And fun fact, it's actually said to be the inspiration for Diagon Alley, hence the Harry Potter shops. After taking in the views from Grassmarket, there was just one thing left on the itinerary, but sadly ChatGPT didn't leave me enough money to book a tour to see the real Mary King's Close. So instead, I decided to do something free and equally eerie by visiting Voldemort's grave. Well, kinda. Greyfriars Kirkyard is home to the grave that inspired J.K. Rowling while she was creating the character of Voldemort. Anyway, that was my day, so AI did a pretty good job of planning out my itinerary, and I definitely feel like I saw a lot of the old town. But it didn't keep a very good eye on the budget. I spent £27.35 including lunch, but I would have been over budget if I'd done everything on the itinerary. And when I asked it for lunch spots, one of the places it recommended has actually closed down, so it's probably still best to do your own research too. So let us know, would you let AI plan your next trip?